Hello friends, welcome to the Raftaar series of RBWM. In the Raftaar series, we are covering all the objective questions of RBWM, plus other mentors are covering other subjects as such. So follow the series till the end. Follow all the subjects. Okay? Like this video. Share it with your friends. First do this. Chalo, let's start. Here, today we'll be covering very important objective questions, various. They are related to which are directly asked in their exams. So watch it till the end. Watch every question and the answer and the explanation given. Because here, only knowing the answer is not important. Knowing the explanation is equally important. Okay? Let's move on. Which of the following is correct? Which of the following is correct? Statement 1. Legal risk is faced by the banks in retail loans due to loans done through DSA model of marketing. So, any bank which does a DSA model, DSA means what? DSA means the documents are collected by a private party. DSA is always an outsourced party. Okay? So it's a private party. We give agency to someone. So legal risk is faced by banks in retail loans done through DSA model. Second, credit models is not based on the payment behavior of the borrower. Credit model is not based, it should be model. Model is not based on the payment behavior of the borrower. So which one of them is correct? Now you think over it. First you think, then I'll answer. Let me get the answer from you first. Let me see in the comment section. What is the DSA? DSA is a private party. Private party. Now private party works on what? Say this DSA. In our nationalized banks we have BCs, business correspondents. So DSA, BC are private parties. Now you tell me logically, any private party, or you give the agency to anyone, how will that person work? That person will work for his targets. Targets. For targets, what happens? And he is not a direct bank employee. DSA is not a direct bank employee. So he will only work for his own target. Now, increasing the sales is his prime target, prime objective. So that's why he'll promise anything. Many times it happens, he promises anything to the customers. And when the customers come for signing the documents, at that time, or sometimes even they don't look at it that time, but mainly when the customers come for signing the documents, they will come to know what was false told to them. So now signing the documents is a legal part. So now you will be facing the legal risk. Sometimes even while signing also, customer doesn't see anything. Many times it happens. Customer doesn't see anything. Sign here, sign there, sign there. That's it. And customer signs, and the case arises whenever things go in the court. Any court. It can be SARFAESI Act, it can be Lok Adalat, any court. Okay? So that's why what we have done is all the banks have taken a document called as MID. Do you know this? MID? MID, most important document. This MID document means it contains the important terms and conditions of the loan in bold. It is given in bold. Means what do we have over here? The rate of interest, the EMI, the amount of loan, the collateral if any, all these are given in bold over here. This is MID document to counter this DSA's problem. Okay. So coming back to this point, is this statement correct? Yes, it is correct. So this is true. What about the second one? Credit model is not based. Let me remove everything over here now. One sec. One second. So, second one, credit model is not based on payment behavior. Not based on payment behavior. So, it is not based, is it so? This credit model is not based on payment behavior. Is it so? No, that is not correct, isn't it? So, credit model is based on the payment behavior of the borrower. It is based on the payment behavior. Okay. So, statement 1 is only correct. Statement 2 is not correct. Got it? Move on. Next. Which of the following models is a standard norm in public sector banks? Now, what models are we talking of? Here we are talking of delivery models. These are called as delivery models. Okay, delivery models. So, these are known as delivery models. So, which of the delivery models are used in public sector banks? Horizontally organized, vertically organized, predominantly horizontally organized, and predominantly vertically organized. Now go back to what I have taught earlier. Okay, go back. So horizontally organized means what? Here the data is shared product wise. Follow the complete series. Okay, product wise. Each product is having a separate data. Housing loan will have its own data. Personal loan will have its own data, PL. These data will not be shared with each other. So this is horizontally organized. Vertically organized means there is a common database among all the loans. Means housing loan customer will have access to personal loan also. Personal loan will have access to housing loan also. The same is true with CASA, current account, saving account, FD. All means basically it means all of them will have the same customer base. Here CASA, then here anything else, mutual fund, TPP. All of them will be able to access the same customer database. Because of this, what happens? The customer base, same customer you can target for multiple products. Cross-selling can be done. So now the question is different. What is the question? The question is, which of the following models is the standard form in nationalized banks, public sector banks? Now, actually the answer is different. Actually, I'll tell you the answer is nowadays even nationalized banks are going for this PV, predominantly vertical model. Means 80% of the data is common among all those. But that is the actual answer. But your book answer, here you have to answer your book. As per the book, the model followed is horizontally organized. Nationalized banks still follow horizontally organized model. Of course, in some of the nationalized banks or public sector banks, this PV has already started predominantly vertically. Means majority of the products are having a common database. But then also, what the book says, you have to write that answer. So it is horizontally organized model. Got it, everyone? How many of you got it correct? Let me see in the comment section how many of you got it correct. Okay, yeah, many of you. Next. Among the below given, which of the following is an advantage of good branch layout? Good branch layout means why should I have a good branch layout? Now what do you mean by good branch layout? What is the meaning of this? Good branch layout means very simple. Clean, neat, okay, and easy. This is very important. Easy. Easy means what? All of them should be linked to each other. It shouldn't happen. Customer has to go from year to year to year to year always. So otherwise what will happen? There will be a huge rush in the bank. All the customers will be mixing with each other. So there is a huge rush in that case. So that's why it should have a logical movement. Okay. So coming back. What is the advantage? Okay, you want the advantage now. Let's look at it one by one. Everyone. Promotes efficiency as it will ensure smooth flow of services which results in time benefits. So promotes efficiency. Will it promote efficiency? Means, what do you mean by efficiency? You can do more work in less time. Will it promote? Think over it. Second, internal communication effectiveness increases, thereby facilitating better coordination among the staff, resulting in better customer service. So will this result in better customer service? I'll give you an example, very simple example. Suppose if I keep, whenever it's a cash deposit or withdrawal, okay? For withdrawal, let's say, for cash, suppose I keep the cashier at the doorstep only. Wherever there is a door entrance of the bank, I'll keep the cashier there only. What will happen? What will happen? See this. The cashier will be over here. You enter in the bank over here. Immediately there is a cashier. And remaining things are further. So there will be a huge line over here. Anyone who wants to go for something else also, want to deposit a check or want to meet someone, that person will have to cross this whole line. So this will create a hurdle. This is just one example I gave. There can be many examples in this. Okay. If I keep this, let's say, RTGS department, RTGS NEFT, which is done at a counter only, and many times I have seen this. RTGS NEFT is done by the person who handles a lot of customers daily. How many of you have done this? You handle the customer also, you do RTGS also, you do NEFT. Very risky. Because if in the meantime you're speaking to some certain customer, your finger presses enter somewhere wrongly, there is a huge chance of mishap. Okay, so that's why understand this concept. The layout should be such that it should be easy to deal with. Easy. Everyone should feel easy. So, is this right? Internal communication, better customer service. Is this right? Provides a comfortable and congenial work. Congenial means happy. Happy. Work environment to the staff, which results in high employee motivation and acts as a morale booster. So, all of them are true, isn't it? So, the answer is all of the above. All of the above are true. Okay? Got it, everyone? Returns are more in dash and the credit risk is more in dash. Now, returns are more in dash. Here, corporate banking, retail banking. Retail banking, para banking. Credit risk is more in para banking. What is para banking? Okay, what is corporate banking? Corporate banking means giving the loans to the huge companies, around 100 crores, 200 crores, single loan. So giving loans to the huge companies, big companies. Retail banking, you already know. Para banking means what? Para banking means other than banking products. What do you mean by other than banking products? Insurance, mutual fund, locker. Locker is also other than banking products. So all these, which are not the core products of the bank. So para banking. So para banking is over here. Credit risk is more in para banking. Is it more? This is outright wrong, because para banking doesn't have credit risk at all. You are not involved. Credit risk means what? Your money is lost because of the other person not paying you the EMI. In para banking, where is the question of EMI? Insurance, where is the EMI? You pay, I'll get my commission. Once I sell the insurance, you pay, you don't pay. That's up to you and that insurance company. Isn't it? Retail banking, returns are more in retail banking and credit risk is more in corporate banking. And last one, returns are more in corporate banking and credit risk is more in corporate banking. Both are corporate banking. So what is the answer? Think over it, everyone. Think over it. What is the answer? Where? See here, always I'll tell you the confusing over here will be A, C and D. Even D I would say credit risk is more, returns are more. Yeah. A and C. Chalo. Let's give you the hint. A and C. Between A and C, what is true? Returns are more in corporate banking and credit risk is more in retail banking, or returns are more in retail banking and credit risk is more in corporate banking. Which one is true? Think over it, everyone. Or is it the last one, corporate banking? I may be wrong. You think? Both are more. Returns are more in corporate banking and credit risk is also more in corporate banking. Which one is true over here? Yes? So the answer is this. Retail banking. Returns are always more in retail banking. Why? You'll say, sir, what are you saying? How can the returns be more? I'll give you an example. In the retail banking, what happens? The customer doesn't follow the repo and reverse repo and CRR. He doesn't follow. So even if RBI tomorrow reduces this, okay, if RBI reduces the CRR or repo, customer will not come to your branch. RBI has reduced your CRR repo. Why are you not decreasing the rate of interest of loans? You won't say that. But in corporate, customer will immediately come. Repo decreased. Reduce my loan rate. Immediately customer will come. So that's why customer is less knowledgeable in retail banking, or he doesn't care that much. He is knowledgeable. Nowadays everyone is knowledgeable. Okay? Everyone is knowledgeable, but he doesn't care that much, 0.25 and 0.5% for loans. So that's why retail banking, returns are more in retail banking and risk is more in corporate banking, credit risk. Why? Because huge amount of loans are given to the companies. The loans are to the tune of 1000 crore per loan, single loan, 1000 crores. Imagine if one loan becomes NPA, what will happen? And such loans, 1000 crores are disbursed around 20, 25, 30 per day. So huge risk you are taking in corporate banking. Okay? So the answer is this. Returns are more in retail banking and credit risk is more in corporate banking. Got it? Read this. After analyzing the detailed report of beginners engineering and classified furnitures, she made the following arrangements on the basis of company and their respective market stage. Beginners engineering is at maturity stage, classified nature is at a growth stage. Among the below given options, which of the following correctly represent the correctness of the above statements? Let's move on with this. This is related to a case. Among the below given, which of the following are the key challenges faced with the wealth management? Among the below given, which of the following are the key challenges faced in the wealth management? So which are the challenges? Let's look at it. Limited leveraging capabilities of the technology. Think everyone, limited leveraging capability. What is limited leveraging? Now you'll say such difficult words, but these words will come in exam. Leveraging means what? Leveraging. If I am having 100 rupees, I'll give a loan of 200 rupees. Means I am having less money, my capital is less, but I am investing more or I am giving loans more. That is known as leveraging. Okay? So limited leveraging capabilities of technology in wealth management. Technical architecture and technology investment intricate knowledge of cross-functional domain, all of the above. So which one of the following is true? Which of the following is or the key challenge? You want a key challenge, difficulties you face in wealth management. Is it limited leveraging capabilities? Means, what is limited leveraging capabilities? Means if I am having 100 rupees, I am not able to invest 500 rupees. Limited. If I am having 100 rupees, I am able to invest 100 rupees only. So that is true. That is required. In fact, if I am having 100 rupees, how should I invest 200 rupees by taking loan from somebody? That's wrong. So this is true. This is right. Technical architecture and technology investment, very important part. Nowadays, this technology is a huge game changer in any business, be it banking, be it wealth management, be it any business. Technology is required everywhere and that costs huge. The cost of technology is huge. If you want to change one software in the bank, it will cost in crores. Okay? So technical architecture means changing the overall framework of the bank. Technical architecture. So that is also difficult. So this is also one of the important challenge. If you want to go for a new technology, you have to make a lot of changes in your system. Third, intricate knowledge of cross-functional domain. Cross-functional. What do you mean by cross-functional? I must know, if I am the wealth manager, I must have the knowledge of number one, bank. I must have the knowledge of banking. Second, I must have the knowledge of stock markets. Stock markets, right? Then I must have the knowledge of, third one, real estate. Real estate, right? Real estate means your property. I must have a knowledge of legal. What are the legal implications? Because in wealth management, you have a topic called as will writing. Okay? Various legal documentations are used in wealth management. Plus, there are many. It goes on increasing. You should have a knowledge of all the sectors. Because what are you doing in wealth management? What are you doing? You are taking the money of someone and investing. So whenever you are having someone else's money, a lot of responsibility comes on your shoulders. So that's why you must have all the cross-functional knowledge. So all of these. Okay? Answer is all of these. The new private banks generally follow the dash, which means common customer information is available. Just now 2-3 questions back we did this. Nationalized banks follow what? Nationalized banks follow horizontal. This is followed by nationalized banks or public sector banks. PSB will call it as per your book. Okay, PSB. So what do private sector banks follow? They follow this. Private sector, private. They follow this model, vertically organized. I gave you this example, same database for all the products, same customer database. So what happens? This can contact this can contact this can contact this. So same customer can be contacted for various products and we do a lot of cross-selling, very important word, cross-selling. Okay, very important word, cross-selling. Okay, cross-selling is a key for any banking now and you'll get a lot of questions on cross-selling. Cross-selling and upselling, this is also one term. Upselling, these are the two terms always used. Cross-selling and upselling. Upselling means what? See, there's a difference between cross-selling and upselling. Cross-selling means selling the customers with the same level of product. Same level means if some customer is having, let's say, 10,000 rupees savings account, MAB, then I'll sell insurance to that product, mutual fund to that customer. But upselling means what? If some customer is having Jan Dhan account, if some customer is having Jan Dhan account, Jan Dhan, then what will I do in upselling? I'll convert this customer to MAB account. MAB means minimum average balance. In Jan Dhan, that customer doesn't have to maintain any MAB. So I'll convert that customer to MAB account so that it is profitable for me. Right? So the new private sector banks follow which model? This is by PSBs, this is by private sector banks. So this is the answer. New private sector banks will always follow this model, vertically organized model, where the customer database is common for all the products. Next, read this. The most common business approach for retail banking adopted by banks are segmented approach, geographical approach, classification based approach. Think, everyone, give me the answer. This is there in your book. This question, generally this question comes in the exam. Generally, you'll get a question on this segmented, geography based or classification. You'll generally get this question. So what do you mean by this? See, this segmented means what? Segmented means over here, based on the customer base. Customer base means what? I'll call this branch as rural branch, rural. I'll call this branch as NRI branch, NRI. I'll call this branch as business branch because there are a lot of business customers over here. What am I doing? Segmentation. In segmentation, what am I doing? As per the customer base, I am changing the name of that branch and the way of looking at that branch. I'll definitely know that if it's a business branch, I'll have a lot of current account, lot of CC term loan, right? If it's a rural branch, I'll have a lot of KCC accounts. I'll have a lot of tractor loans. If it's an NRI account, I'll have a lot of Forex, dollars, FCNR accounts, NRE accounts, NRO accounts, right? That is segmented. What is the second one? Geography. Geography means what? Geography. This is simple. Geography. Geography means as per the state, as per the location. This is a city branch, this is a Tamil Nadu branch, this is Maharashtra branch, this is Kashmir branch, all this. Based on geography, simple. And last one is classification. Classification means what? This is generally followed in the nationalized banks. In classification based approach, it is generally followed in the nationalized banks. Means what is this? This is scale 1 branch. Scale 1, scale 2, 3, 4, whatever it goes on. That is known as classification based. So now who follows what? Who follows what? Private banks and foreign banks generally follow this. Private and foreign. Private and foreign. They generally follow this approach. Segmented. Okay? Private and foreign, they follow this segmented. Geography based is followed by all the banks at the head office level generally. What are your Tamil Nadu branches doing? What are your Maharashtra branches doing? So regional offices. Classification is generally followed in PSBs, public sector banks, PSB. Okay. So which are the approaches followed by the banks? Okay. By the bank. So what is the true answer then? Here, is it said that public sector or private sector or it said banks? So which are the approaches followed by the banks? It is A to C all. Okay. So it is A to C all. Got it, everyone? In which of the following business approach for retail banking, the branches are classified based on the business potential for the focused marketing strategy? These branches are positioned as resource center and form a part of overall segmentation plan. Name itself gives you, question itself gives you the hint. Question itself is giving you the hint. What is the answer? Business potential, just now I told you. Business potential, and look at the options also. Segmented approach, geography based and classification based. Look at these approaches. So, segmented, geography based, classification based. Segmentation. Question itself, I told you the question is giving you the hint. Business potential, just now I told you NRI Bank, KCC, Agri branch. That is basically this segmented approach. Got it? Segmented. Now before going everyone, kindly follow the vision batch. Join this vision batch ASAP. Just now it has started. E-books, test series, online live classes, everything you are getting. All the subjects are covered, all the numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. So join it ASAP, and right now you are getting huge discounts. Okay? JAIIB Increment Mahapack. Join this also. In Increment Mahapack, you are getting, see this, two advantages. E-books also and physical books also. They'll be delivered to your home, on your home address. So join this. Okay? Plus you get other means 15 plus batches per subject. 15 plus, so many times revision it's happening. Go for it. Don't miss this. And here right now you're getting double validity. Let me show how to get it. Say this. Go to Adda 24/7. Always go through the app. In the app you'll be getting 1% extra. Always go through the app. Okay? So go to Adda 24/7. Look at this. Vision batch. Click on this vision batch. Okay? E-books, mocks, online live classes, best in class material, latest pattern, self-paced learning, device compatibility, everything you are getting. Device compatibility means you be on any device, tab, mobile, this Android or iPhone, anything. Okay, it is compatible. And what is the discount? Look at this, buy now. Put the code Y432, Y432, Y432. Enter. Look at this. 80% discount you are getting plus 1% extra using the app. Always go through the app. In the app you are getting 1% extra. So 81% discount you are getting. Okay. Also you can join the Increment Mahapack. I'll show you that also. See this. Increment Mahapack. See this, Increment Mahapack. As I told you, you're getting 15 plus batches in this Increment Mahapack. Plus you are getting what? Plus you are getting ebooks, physical books, planner, formula sheet, everything you are getting. Okay, join it. And what are you getting? See this, double validity right now. You buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. But never forget the code. The code is the same, Y432. Okay? Y432, Y432. Enter. Look at this. 80% off plus double validity plus 1% off extra. 1% through the app. Okay? So don't miss it. Join everyone. Okay? Bye.